What's up, everybody? Today is March 17th, 2024, and I am going to be trying Little Caesars Crazy Puffs. So they've been out. Oh man, it smells good. Just my face being next to the box. So they've been out for about a week now. Um, but today was the first day that I was able to buy them or try them because I'm in the area where there's a Little Caesars. But the first thing, as you notice, the Crazy Puffs to have their own box, which I think is pretty cool, and they tape it for some reason. The tape says "Peace of Mind," in case you couldn't see that. But yeah, I think that's the first cool thing that they have their own little box. So these are available in the United States right now, and they're going for $3.99. They're four for $4. $4. Which I mean, I think it's a good deal. Four little like they're little pastry cups. We'll see right now for $4. I call them muffins. So they're as I'm taking the tape off this box, we'll talk about it a little bit. So there's two options. You could either get pepperoni or you can get cheese, and I got the cheese ones. Okay, so I got the tape removed. So let me show you them inside the box. See, hopefully I can show you without dropping them. Let's see if I can show you. There you go. See, so they're like look like little muffins, or whatever you want to call them. Crazy Puffs. They're little puffs. It's an interesting name, huh? I guess they call them that because they are kind of puffed up. So yeah, the smell is one of the first things you notice. You know, the cheese and, I don't know, maybe garlic or something like that. Oh, and I'm doing something special here. I actually also have my handy dandy scale. So we are going to actually weigh them and see how much these things weigh. So you may have not seen that in a review yet. Matt does different stuff. So let me go on and turn on my trusty scale. Okay, so it's on ounces right now. So we'll do ounces first. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, put it on there. So about 1.5 ounces, 1.58, but 1.5 ounces. Let's switch the unit to grams. Wow, like almost precisely 45 grams. If you've seen that at first, it was precisely 45 grams. Here, let's do another one to see how close they are. Yeah, wow. Look at that. Almost like precisely. I mean, there's always going to be a margin of error. This is another one. Oh, see, that one's off. 41 grams. Okay, so not very consistent. Ooh, 40 grams. Wow, that's kind of a big difference. Anyhow, between 40 and 45 grams, so between 1.4 and 1.5 ounces per thing. So what is that times 4? So that's 3. So that's 6 ounces for all 4 of them, or what's 40 times 4 for grams. 4 times 4, 660 grams, something like that. Okay, so in U.S. units, a little less than half a pound, basically, in U.S. Units. So anyhow, so about 45 grams a piece. That was funny that the first couple ones were like precisely 45 grams. Okay, so that's how much they weigh per one. And these are the cheese. So I'm presuming that the pepperoni ones maybe weigh a little bit more because the pepperoni meat is going to be heavier. I'm guessing. I don't know. It might even bump it up to a half a pound, with the meat in all of them. Anyhow, the smell is great. The look is great. It's got that nice cheese crust on there. And these ones that I got, they're not too warm. I think they had these sitting around. There was a sign on the window, and I think they guarantee like from 4 to 8 you get them hot and ready, so they'll be more fresh. Right now it's around like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so they're not. They just happen to have some sitting around, so they're not super fresh. But anyhow, so this part is kind of soft right here, this dough part, and then this is like a little bit more like firm or crisp because of cheese. But anyhow, enough talking. The smell is great, the looks are great, so all that's good so far. Now let's take a bite. Mm. I don't know if you heard, but there's a little bit of a crunch um, from the cheese, from the crispiness of the cheese. So, before I give any rating, I want to say that I've heard, different reviews on these, anywhere from, oh man, they're the most fantastic thing ever, to, nah, they're really average. It just tastes just like ordinary Little Caesars pizza. So the reviews are kind of all over the place, depending on whose video you watch. So keep that in mind before I give my review, that you know, the reviews are anywhere from, oh wow, these are outstanding, to, oh, these are average, basically. So the first thing I noticed, because these are cold, as you see, there was no cheese pool, and you see the cheese is been solidified a little bit because it's cooled down. And look, no cheese pool. A little bit of bread pull, but there's no cheese pull. I'm gonna give you a taste review, but I'm trying to give you an aesthetic review first. There's not a lot of cheese in it. There's a lot of cheese on top, but not a lot of cheese inside. For being a puff, I would expect more cheese on the inside. So before I give a review, you know, as you seen, that one I ate bite by bite, but this one I'm gonna eat all in one bite. See if it tastes any different, and then I'll give my review on everything, the looks, packaging, everything. Okay, let's see if I can fit. See if I can fit this all in my mouth. So the size, I would say, in American units is about, oh, I don't know, what is that? Let's see, like maybe 3 inches in diameter, and you know, whatever that is in circumference, whatever 3 times what is pi? We just had Pi Day too. I should know this. What is pi? 3.14159, something like that. So say about 10 inches in circumference, about 3 inches around, approximately, whatever that is in metric units. Someone can convert that. So we're gonna try to put this whole 10-inch thing in my mouth. Different. That's not as good. It's better to eat it bite by bite. Okay, let's start giving a review on this. A rating or whatever you want to call it. So let's start with the packaging, since that's what we started talking about for. I'm gonna give their packaging a 9 out of 10. I like that it has their own box. They could have been cheap and just put it in, like, I don't know, like the bag that they put the crazy bread in. They could have been really cheap and just, oh, we're just gonna throw them in the bag. There would be no aesthetic value to that whatsoever. It's like, oh, here you go, here's your little bag of puffs. Although that would be good if they wanted to give you like a bag of like 10 of them, then that would be good. So yeah, so I give them points for actually making their own box. You know, it says Crazy Puffs on there. Good advertising as far as that goes. So marketing team definitely did their job on that part. The tape on there, I guess, is just so it doesn't accidentally open. So I'm not going to deduct or add any points for that. It's just kind of a practical thing for that. So yeah, anyhow, so 9 out of 10 on the box. As far as the aesthetic value of the puffs themselves, also that's a good, you know, say 9 out of 10. It's got, you know, it looks really appealing to the eye. It's got the good, you know, cheese crust around the side, and you know, a good cook on the cheese on the top, and you know, it's got the browning on there, and so, you know, the colors and everything are all really good. You know, again, if you serve these like on a platter at your house, it's cute. It's nice. Okay, so yeah, so another 9.9 out of 10 on the looks. They did really good on that. So the marketing team, they did their job. They did a good job. So now, as far as taste, or well, hold on, before we get to taste, like I said, no cheese pull. Like I said, partly because it's cold. But I don't like how there's not a lot of cheese in there. I don't know. This feels like it should be more cheese. Maybe pepperoni ones would be better. I don't know. So as far as that, the bread to cheese ratio is maybe a little bit off. Not terrible. I'll give them... Oh man, what did I give them on that? Maybe a little bit more sauce too. I think it needs a little bit more sauce on the inside. I'll be nice and I'll give them a 7 out of 10 on like the ratio to cheese to sauce to bread. The ratio is a little off. It needs a little bit more cheese and a little bit more sauce. And now the taste. So, taking into consideration that they are cold, they would probably be definitely better if they were warmer. Okay. There's a police officer over there. Better not come bother me. The taste. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the category of people who said that this just tastes like your run-of-the-mill, like, cheese pizza. Everyone raving that these are outstanding, the best thing Little Caesars ever had, all that. And it's a bit much. They're good, but they're not outstanding. They're not amazing. They're not like, oh my gosh, you have to run and go get these right now. It's a good, this is one of those where it's like precisely what they market. It's what you pay for. Not too much money, not too little money. It's really average in everything. Not too great, but it's not bad. It's a little cheese bite. Okay, the marketing team calls it puffs. That's fun or whatever, but when it comes down to it, this is just a mini version of their cheese pizza, is all this is what I'm saying. Now, it's not bad. Again, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But it's not this, oh my god, exceptional product as far as taste is concerned. But now, taking into consideration everything overall, the taste. What did I give the taste? So yeah, like I said, just like a cheese pizza. Again, it's like Little Caesars cheese pizza. Maybe slightly better because it's in a little puff. Maybe it's a psychological thing. So, I'll be nice. 7.5 out of 10 on the taste scale. Again, not terrible. Not the best thing you ever had in your life. It's just good. It's just good. It's worth trying. Oh, you know what these would be good for? These would be perfect for your children. If you have children from the ages of, I don't know, whatever, 3 to 13 or whatever, kids like little snacks like this. This is perfect for their little hands. And their little hands, this is going to seem really big. And you say you got 2 kids, they each get their own little box. $4 a piece. They're going to be happy for a little while. This is a perfect kid snack. Matter of fact, you can even get it and, refrigerate it. And then, I don't know, have your kid, if they wanted to take it to school the next morning. Or just, give it to them a snack in the car. It's good. It's not too messy. Whereas, pizza, a slice of pizza can sometimes be messy. This is all contained. So, yeah, it's really good for children. Or, a really good car snack. They're not bad. They're not bad. And I do recommend to get them. Just for, the cool value of it. Like I said, it's got its own cool little box. It's only $4. You get 4 of them. It's not like you're gonna lose too much money. Even if you don't like it, well, you spent $4. What are you gonna do? So I do give a recommend. Like I said, 7.5 out of 10 for taste. Yeah, they're a good little bite. I would put it this way. I would definitely get them again. Matter of fact, if they would allow me, I would like to put, say, jalapeno in there. Or, I wish that you could... I don't know if they allow you to do that, but, you could put your own little toppings in there, it'd be good. A little jalapeno cheese bites, imagine. Oh, and that's the other thing I was going to say. This would also definitely be better with one of their dips. I don't remember what kind of dips they have, ranch or like a nacho cheese or whatever. But spend the extra $1 or $2 or whatever to get the little dip. It would make it better. It'd be better, and it's perfect size for dipping in the cup. But yeah, it's a good little thing. I recommend it. I like it, and I would definitely get it again. I would definitely get it again. 45-gram little bites. It's a good little snack. I like it. I really like the box. I'm kind of thinking of what else I could do with the box. What I could put in there. I'm gonna save the box. Anyways, that's the review. I like them. I like them. You know, they're not this, oh my gosh, great thing that everybody's talking about. But yeah, it's a good little snack. It's a good value. I recommend it. I like them. And I will definitely get them again. As long as they don't discontinue them. Alright, well, that is a review. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next video.